Look, I'll tell you the five mistakes which you should absolutely avoid in order to ace the ZAT examination. Look, trust me, guys, been there, done that. I'll tell you exactly what I have taken very, very seriously. Number one is spending too much of time on the decision making. I understand that decision making can sometimes feel like a very strong scoring section, but don't get stuck debating between the two close options forever. Okay, always pick the one which is logical, ethical, trust your gut, and of course, that's the reason I tell you to practice the PYQs so that you can understand what is the correct answer according to XLRI. Alright, and if you're still not getting it, please move on because overthinking will just eat up your time for the quant and the verbal section. Don't do this mistake. The second major mistake is ignoring the verbal RCs with abstract topics. Zat loves throwing such dense and philosophical RCs at you. So don't just avoid them just because they look intimidating. Read them carefully. Sometimes the questions may be easier than they seem. So just don't let the weird language scare you. Read through the questions and then try to figure out कि क्या ये सचमुच इतना hard है. Let's go to the third mistake. थर्ड मिस्टेक इज अटेम्प्टिंग टू मेनी क्वांट क्वेश्चंस. ये स्पेसिफिकली मैं क्वांट के लिए बोल रही हूँ बिकॉज पीपल हु आर स्लाइटली गुड एट क्वांट्स और थिंक दैट बिकॉज द नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस you need to do to clear the cutoffs is slightly more than the other sections, they tend to attempt quant questions a little more. But listen, don't try to do everything. Okay, focus on your strengths. It can be arithmetic, geometry, modern maths, whatever is your strength. And also sometimes you can also go by DI is something you can rely on. Skip the long winded questions, and also those very highly calculative questions. You can keep them at the end. When you have time, you can give time to it, but don't attempt too much just to avoid that extra negative marks which you get on unattempting more than 8 questions. The point number 4, the major mistake is skipping GK completely. Even though GK isn't a major concern for your percentile, it doesn't mean that you would not pay attention to it. It is still important for your B school shortlist, right? So don't leave it for the end. Answer the ones which are easier for you and just move through it. There's no negative marking, so it's not a big concern. And the distribution of static GK and current affairs, I've been telling it in all my live sessions that even the static GK questions are something you expect from current affairs only. So please be thorough with the last 6 to 12 months of GK and you're good to go. And last but not the least, a major concern, a major mistake which everyone does, including me, that is letting anxiousness take over. The last one is the most important one, guys, and don't freak out if you find a section tougher than the usual. ZAT is known for being unpredictable, and chalo, it is predictable in terms of its paper pattern but unpredictable in terms of the difficulty. क्योंकि एक साल पहले आपका पेपर बहुत ईजी आया था एंड उसके बाद वाले साल इट वॉज ओके. सो हियर द डिफिकल्टी लेवल इज अनप्रडिक्टेबल एंड देयरफॉर द कट ऑफ्स एडजस्ट अकॉर्डिंगली. सो डोंट कीप अ नंबर इन योर हेड बिफोर हैंड कि मुझे इतने क्वेश्चंस तो करके ही आने हैं या इतने हो जाएंगे तो आई विल नॉट लुक इन टू द अदर क्वेश्चंस. दिस इज अ मेजर मिस्टेक विच कैन रियली ruin your attempt. So please stay calm, focus on solving all the questions you are able to solve, and always keep an eye on the timer. Don't set previous goals. If you keep these things in mind, you are already ahead of a lot of people, those who will use these marks over silly mistakes. And that's all. Okay, I think these are the 5 things which you should definitely keep in mind. Okay,